This is a review of how to use the new filter editor based on the Information Navigator training application. If you want to change the filter or branch definition of a dimension, you right-click on the Dimension Branch button and click Filter Data to open the filter editor. Let's first review the different options available on the Member Filter tab. The Hierarchy dropdown provides a list of hierarchies related to the dimension. Remember, a dimension can have more than one hierarchy associated with it. However, you typically will never change the selected hierarchy because the system will automatically derive the correct one based on the scenario defined in your view. The members displayed in the Selected Members preview are based on the selected hierarchy. The branch defines the levels of the dimension you want included in your view. You can select different predefined branches from the dropdown. For example, I will change the predefined branch from month and year. Notice how the members change in the Selected Members preview pane. If there is not a predefined branch with the levels you want included, for example, quarter and total time, you can select the ad hoc branch and then in the pane below, click the levels that you want. Many of your views most likely include ad hoc branches because you do not have a good selection of predefined branches. If this is the case, meet with your administrator and have him or her create additional branches that you use frequently. The Ad Hoc subtab is used to create your own filter expression. The current expression is defined for the year 2015. If you want to add the year 2016, then click on the year level and in the pane below, click Year 2016 and drag and drop the member down to the expression box below. As an alternative, you can manually type the member in the expression box. As you do so, a drop-down will display with the available members you can select. You can use the drop-down arrow on your keyboard to navigate to the member you want to include. You can also use the Shift key to select a range of members, or use the Control key and your mouse to select specific members. After making your selection, use your Enter key to add the members to the expression. If you updated the expression manually in the expression box, then you will need to click the check button to the left of the box to update the members in the Selected Members preview pane. If you have a long list of members, you can use the search box to find a member, and if you need to select multiple members in the same location as the one you selected, just click the X in the search box. You can create a compound expression to exclude data as well. For example, if you want to exclude the first quarter of 2015, the quickest way to do this is to manually edit the expression in the box. At the end of the current expression, enter a space and type "and not." Then arrow down to select the quarter level and use the Enter key to add it to the expression. Enter another space and then arrow down to 2015-1 and use the Enter key to add it to the expression. Click the check button to update the displayed members in the Selected Members preview pane. You can also use wildcard characters in the expression as well to reference multiple members. For example, let's exclude all the first quarters for each year. In the expression box, highlight 2015 on the member 2015-1 and replace it with an asterisk, and then click the check button. You can also use a question mark as a character-specific wildcard. If you want to overwrite the filter expression rather than add to it, for example, select both the years 2015 and 16, use the Control key and select the members in the year level and drag and drop the members down to the expression box. Make sure to release the mouse button before releasing the Control key. If not, the members will be added to the expression instead of overwriting the expression. Let's use the Account dimension to illustrate how to use the Filter and Selector buttons. You can use the Selector button when you want to change the order of the members in a view. As an example, let's have the Auto Expenses account display below the Travel Expense account. To do this, click the Selector button, then click the Account, and then drag and drop it or use the directional arrow button to move it up or down. If you want to add additional accounts to the Select the Members pane, you select the accounts from the Available Members pane on the left and drag and drop them to the Select the Members pane on the right. Now let's use the department dimension to show you how to use the expression editor to create a compound filter expression referencing levels from different branches. For our example, let's filter for Jumpstart Inc. However, let's only include the gas and motor scooter divisions and exclude the finance and admin functions. Click the FX button next to the expression box to open the expression editor. Here we can see the expression that filters for Jumpstart Inc. To add another filter expression to include only the gas and motor scooter divisions, click the sheet icon on the right, then select the division level from the drop-down. And then from the member drop-down, select the gas and motor scooter divisions. Now let's exclude the finance and admin functions. Click the sheet icon on the right, click the box next to Not, and then select the function level from the drop-down. And then from the member drop-down, select the finance and admin members. Click OK, and the filter expression updates in the expression box. If you have privileges to create a permanent filter, you can do so by clicking the drop-down arrow on the OK button, and then click Save As. This will open the new Filter Properties dialog, where you input the name and ID of your filter. The Predefined subtab lists all of the filters that have a predefined filter definition. For example, if I select the Admin Functions filter, it selects only the departments that roll up to the admin functions. If I select the HQ Division filter, it selects only the HQ related departments. As you select a predefined filter, you can see the filter expression in the expression box below. You should also consider creating additional predefined filters so you can filter your data quickly. I will select the Total Company filter before demonstrating the branches. On the Branches tab, you can also select predefined branches and define an ad hoc branch. You can even copy a predefined branch to the ad hoc branch by right-clicking on it. If your dimension includes many levels, you can click on the Tree View button to provide a non-graphical display of your levels. You can also add levels and member properties as a listing column in your report. For example, rather than include division as a roll-up, I want to see it as a listing column. I will uncheck that level in the ad hoc branch. Then, in the pane below, click the department level, and then click the listing button to the right to open the listing dialog. The dialog includes all the available level and member properties of the selected level, and the parent levels or attributes. Click Division and drag it to the Listing Fields pane. Click OK, and then click OK again. If you have a good list of predefined filters and branches, you can use the View Task pane to quickly redefine your reports on the fly. Also, if you need to make several changes to your filters and branches and do not want the view to regenerate after each change, uncheck the Immediate Update option. After you have made all of your changes, then check the option again or click the Update button. This will save you a lot of time when you have a large view and need to make multiple changes. This concludes the video presentation. Please refer to the Filter and Branch chapter in the training manual for more information and examples.